What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and work on this look right over here, and I am using something new, which not entirely. This is the Makeup Revolution Soph X palette. I mainly bought it because I really love the packaging and it has a great mirror and everything, and I really wanted to give this a try. I do not own any Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. This would be the very first one. However, when I got into the video and stuff, I really decided to use another palette into it, which is the Juvias Masquerade Mini Palette that I used. So I did use this palette like for some transition shades and stuff like that and for blending, but just looking at this palette, I feel like it's very pretty, yet I still decided to use another palette. Like, it didn't make me want to work with it. I am not sure. This was very strange. It has never happened, but anyhow, it does have some beautiful colors, but at the price that you pay for it, this is a beautiful palette. I really do enjoy it, but I definitely want to do a look in near future. Today I wanted to go ahead and do something popping and happening, and this palette did not have those colors, and this palette is just full of that, as you guys can see. So that's what I've got going on, you guys. So if you guys are interested in this makeup glam, then keep on watching. Quickly tell you what I have used to prep my skin today. I have used Josie Maran whipped argan oil to give me that glow and natural skin. It is really amazing if you have dry skin like I do. And then I also went ahead and used Estee Lauder. This is the All Skin Types Revitalizing Anti-Aging Eye Balm. I used that under my eyes. They've been dry again, yes. And then to correct today, very lightly I wanted to do that, did not intensely. I used my MAC Cosmetics concealer stick. This one right here is in 4.0 shade, and I really like using that whenever I want to have a very light coverage and correction. And to prime, I use Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer. So today I really wanted to go ahead and just do a look. No review, no particular palette in my mind. However, I do have this palette that I definitely want to like do a look of. So I have it in front of me. I'm not sure if I will even reach for it, so just FYI. For the foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and take NARS Cosmetics. This one is in medium dark one. I'm gonna give it a shake. It's a bit dark for my skin tone, but we're gonna make that work. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with a Morphe sponge. For the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and take Tarte Cosmetics Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer. This is light, medium, neutral, only reason because it is a very light coverage concealer. And I'm having a lot of creasing issues under my eyes, probably because of the dryness. So I'm going to go and take this because this is a very lightweight, yet still gives you that coverage. So we're going to go with this. I'm going to go and take my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set the under eyes. Give it a pat. Take my Kat 1D setting brush and take the very same powder to set the larger areas. To give me some color, I'm going to go ahead and take my Chanel bronzer. It really doesn't contour for me. It gives me bare minimum color to my skin. And I'm going to go and set the rest of the face, including the bronze, with the Makeup Forever. This is the Pro Finish in shade 163. That looks like, you guys, it is a yellow. It's just like my skin tone. And I'm going to go and take that. This one right here is a BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to go and set that all over. Alright, for the brows, I'm taking Tarte Cosmetics. This is their Amazonian Clay Brow Pomade in Rich Brown. I haven't used this in so long, but I love it so much. This is my second pot, and I'm almost like hitting the pot here. So And take this shade right over here to highlight my brow bone. I'm gonna go and take this shade right over here from this palette. By the way, did I tell you guys this is Makeup Revolution Soph X palette, Soph X, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the actual palette I'll be using for the look today is the Masquerade Mini by Juvias, and that's what that looks like, you guys. And the shade I'm gonna go and take is called Burkina, which is this right over here. And I will also be mixing that with the shade on top of that. And this shade I'm gonna go and take that onto a Sigma blending brush to actually bring more warmth and depth into my crease. Alright, going back with the first blending brush that we used with no product on whatsoever, just gonna go ahead and quickly give it a blend. Make sure everything is blended. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go with my MAC Cosmetics paint pot. The shade I have here is Soft Ochre. I'm gonna go ahead and create a cut crease effect. The brush I really like to use for that is the concealer brush that I use pretty much for every single concealer or cream product task, is the Sigma Concealer F75 brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and take some product on that like so and just follow the line. I always like to start from the inner corner of my eye and pretty much go with the fold of your eye. With metallic shades like these right here, I will be taking a synthetic bristle brush. So I have one over here by BH Cosmetics, then the other one I have here is by Crown Pro C510, and it's actually clean but stained. So hopefully I'm saying that right. This is that pretty color right over here, purple, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. Oh shoot, I took the wrong shade. Oh my gosh, showing you guys in the camera and then seeing it actual how the palette is just different. So let's go ahead and start all over again. I'm gonna go ahead and take that pretty purple and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that towards the outer corner and inner corner of my eye. Moving on to the next shade, which is the pretty green color called Molly, which is right here. And I'm gonna go with the dry brush first. Then go and blend that into the purple at the same time while the brush is still dry. Taking this bright pink shade right over here, and I'm gonna go and apply that to my lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and take Cargo Cosmetics pencil, and this one right here is just straight up black. I believe it's called Black Sea. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the very same shade right over here. However, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a damp brush this time. These three shades are right over here and highlight my under eyes. And I'm gonna go and take that onto the very same brush I used earlier. For the bronzer, I'm taking Marc Jacobs Bronzer in Tantric. This by far is my favorite bronzer. For the blush, I'm going to go ahead and take Tarte Cosmetics Big Book. They come in individual sizes, so my understanding is you can still get them. I'm just going to go ahead and take the shade called Lively from this. The reason I have the blush book here instead of the individual products, because it's more convenient. I have to carry less product on my working station, and then I can have the rest of the products within the drawer, so whenever I'm getting ready, like for personal reasons, I can just use them then. So just gonna go ahead and give that a go. Beautiful color. For the contour, you guys, I'm gonna go and take Crown Pro brushes. This is an angled one, and I'm gonna go ahead and go with the contour shades that are in here. And I just like to mix all three shades, tap off the excess, and then go with it. Seriously don't have any coverage today. That normally I'm a full coverage girl. If you're new to my channel, do know that this is not a best foundation coverage today. Like, I guess that's what that NARS foundation is all about. It's not a full coverage foundation, which I didn't know, but I really wanted to have a NARS foundation at the time when they didn't have any other that worked for me. I know they actually came out like 2 more new foundations so far, so just gonna go ahead and quickly contour around my face with whatever's left over on my brush. I'm not using any excess product, just so I have a very even looking face. I always like to go back with the highlighting brush that I used for the under eyes to clean the contour with no extra product whatsoever. I just like to have a very rough but still a little bit of a clean contour look. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face before I do anything else, and I am a huge fan of all-nighter like everyone else, and I'm gonna go ahead and give that a shake. And ooh, that feels so good. Go ahead and use my coconut water. This is from TJ Maxx. You can easily purchase it there. It smells heavenly beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes with the mascara. I'm trying to look for it as I'm speaking of. Today I'm gonna go ahead and go with Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. Oh no, you did not. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry. Once it's dry, I will clean it up. One of those days, I guess. So meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the lower lash line. I will be taking this rich brown shade from the Soph X palette from Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna go ahead and take a pencil brush. This one's by Sonia Kashuk, you guys. And did I just do that? Okay, wow. Just gonna go ahead and smudge that black. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take a paper towel that I have it laying right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can scrape off of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and go with a spoolie. This is a clean one. I only use it to clear any makeup. And that we have. Going with the Beauty Blender, no product on whatsoever. Just gonna go ahead and dab whatever's left on it. And then blend it. I do have a little bit of foundation, but I don't want too much because this is the highlighted area and that can really just mess that up. So just very little, and then I will go back in with a powder brush, do whatever's left over, just to press that in. and ta-da, never happened. Highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Anastasia Glow Kit, you guys, and the shade I will be taking is this one right over here called Gumdrop and Starburst, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix them two together. This is normally how I like to do them, and go. Beautiful. Now I really think that I overdid it over here on top of my brow, so I'm gonna go with a stippling brush, which I do anyways to blend the harsh edges and even out the highlight all over nowadays, because I've been liking very toned down makeup. So I know the shadows are not toned down today, but alright you guys, welcome back. So as you guys can see, the lashes are on. I also went ahead and just straightened my hair just a tad bit, not too much, because I wanted to keep the volume intact. Now for the lips, I went ahead and used Old School. This is Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in nude, and I really like the peachiness that this lip color gives you, which is really complementing, very strange though, really complementing this eye look. So that's what I use, and I didn't go with any lip liner or anything, and I'm just gonna go and top it up with the Shimmer of Hope lip gloss. And that pretty much right here completes the look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed getting ready with me today. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave them down in the comment box below. And also subscribe to my channel so you can stay tuned by hitting the notification bell. And other than that, I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye-bye. Alright you guys, so I have a big surprise for you guys. I am super excited to announce that I have a best friend. I actually call him my son. He is my son, and my family is now fully complete. So wait till you see him. Can I pick you up now? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Alright you guys, so this right here is my new baby. Got him on a Saturday, which was day before yesterday, and we named him Burrito pretty much, but I love calling him Burrito, and that's who he is. He is love of our life right now, and I am such in love with him. He is super adorable and super cute. I'm so excited to share this with you guys, and he really wanted to get down. He's still getting used to this house. He's missing his mommy, daddy, brother, and sister, and it's part of life, I guess. That's pretty much is what your surprise is. Go ahead and follow him. His name is Burrito, the Bull Pup, on Instagram if you guys want to stay tuned with him. And other than that, I love you guys, and I will definitely see you next time.